Hey everyone, here we are for day 2 of El Salvador. Check out these beautiful views from the place where we're staying at. Today we're going to be traveling to El Boqueron, Los Chorros, and we're going to see what a McDonald's is like here as well. You won't want to miss all of this, so let's journey along. We're also going to be giving you a view of what it's like to drive over to the destinations that we went to. Feel free to skip ahead if you'd like. I placed the time markers down below in the description. If you haven't already, please feel free to hit like and subscribe to our channel. We tour various places around the world so that you don't have to, and to help you make a decision whether you'd like to visit or not. Our first stop here is at La Posada. It's an area that we went to grab breakfast. It was pretty good. The prices were quite fantastic as well. The only thing is I forgot to take a picture of the food. My bad. But I did take a picture of the menu, so feel free to pause it. So quick side note here, as you can see, we're about to tilt the camera. Our driver informed us that this is where the president lives, which was really fascinating to know. I mean, it's a beautiful area. Alright everyone, here we are at El Boqueron. It's sitting right on top of the San Salvador volcano in El Salvador. Also, this is a great spot for photos, FYI.
How do you like it?
Oh, it's amazing here. The nature is just beautiful, and I can't believe I'm on a volcano. It's crazy.
Is this the first time you've been on a volcano?
Yes, I can't recall any time I've ever been on a volcano. Unless I went on one in Hawaii and I didn't even realize it, but either way, this is amazing.
How's the weather here compared to the coast where we're staying?
So here it's a lot more airy, breathable. I have these long sleeves on and I feel perfectly comfortable. Over there it's a bit more humid, but honestly it's still quite nice.
Here's even chilly, right?
Yes,
Cold.
you could say it's chilly. I don't notice it much, I guess, because I have the long sleeves, but yeah, it's chillier.
Nice.
All right, let's continue. Now here's a fun fact. It just looks like this massive beautiful crater, right? But here's the fun part. There's actually a second crater inside of it. The smaller one is called El Boqueroncito, which means little mouth. And what's wild is that all of this is overlooking the city of San Salvador. So while the people are going on about their day, this giant volcano is just quietly watching over everything. I know you might be wondering, but Nathan, is the volcano active? Technically, yeah, it is. The only thing is that it's dormant right now, so it's not like active in the sense that it's about to erupt any minute or anything like that, but it could potentially sometime in the future.
So last time, or one of the well-known eruptions happened in 1917, June 7th, and it started with some tremors around 5 p.m. and then it escalated with more tremors and some cracks as well. Like there used to be like a little lagoon type of thing at the bottom, and then later the eruption started and lava started flowing down to some areas in the village in Santa Tecla, and as well as some, I believe they call it, forgot the term, but it spews some rocks over the city. So that was in 1917.
Cool, thank you. They say scientists can't predict when the next eruption will be, so it is a bit of a gamble, but honestly, this site is so majestic and it shows you just how powerful nature can really be, so I highly recommend coming if you're here. And just like that, we left El Boqueron and now we're on our way to Los Chorros. Honestly, I can't recommend enough how amazing El Boqueron is. You won't want to miss this one if you come here to El Salvador. Now let's go see what Los Chorros are like. Here we are at Los Chorros. The awesome thing about this place is that it's basically a nature water park. Now do know the water is cold, but it's meant to be like that because it's basically spring water that comes down from the volcanic islands.
we are at Los Chorros. It's a small little water park where they have natural springs, and at the very back they have some little cascades that come from the mountains. And but they do maintenance on Mondays, so they are closed today. However, the natural springs is open. You can come in. It's only, as of now, $1.50 for locals, and it is $3 for foreigners. And yeah, it's very beautiful. You're surrounded by a lot of jungle and vegetation. It feels like you're in an Avatar scene. It's very beautiful. So highly recommend it.
And now Jesse's nieces and nephew took over the channel for a bit. I also asked them to go down some of the water slides for us, so you can get a view of that as well.
3, 2, 1, go!
If you're looking for a splash and a good time, I highly recommend Los Chorros. And also, it's really affordable too, so I say, hey, why not? Now we're heading back on our way to where we're staying, but we're also going to make a stop, so check out what the stop is in a bit. I know it's not always the healthiest, but it's always a guilty pleasure of mine. I love stopping at McDonald's every now and then, and especially when I'm traveling abroad. There's usually unique menus depending on where you're at. For example, I went over to Hawaii and they had for breakfast Spam ham and rice with eggs. So, you know, I try to make it a point to see what it's like in different locations. I noticed that the McDonald's in El Salvador also has a McCafe that has like a lot of dessert snacks that you won't see here in the United States. It's very interesting and I actually really like that. I wish that's something that they would incorporate over here. There are some unique menu items. Feel free to pause the videos if you'd like to see what's different. Also, I bought some of the items as well so that you can see what it's like. Honestly, the McDonald's here was really nice. It had a lot of entertaining things for the kids as well. Oftentimes I don't see the McDonald's in the United States this well designed as they used to be. The McPatatas were really good. I highly recommend these if you're stopping here. I honestly forgot the name of these. They were from the McCafe area and they were good too. Honestly, everything that I got here was really good and I'd recommend it. Feel free to give it a try if you're ever in the McDonald's at El Salvador. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for our Day 3 adventures at El Salvador. You won't want to miss it. Until then, ciao!